Okay.
Hello everybody, this is Stewart from Balance Health. If you haven't checked out the website, please do so, balancehealth.guru. I thought it was kind of a fun URL. As you know, what I'm trying to develop within the health program, the website, as well as the YouTube channel, which is Balance Health &Wellness, is to start developing more and more health and well-being programs. So yes, I teach yoga. Yes, I teach Tai Chi. Yes, I teach meditation. I usually teach yoga into meditation and Tai Chi into meditation. But for those of you who know, I've had a hip replacement, so trying to be productive with my time, I watched two really good documentaries that I recommend. One is called Live to 100, The Blue Zones, and the other is You Are What You Eat, a twin experiment. Both beautiful in their presentation, different. You Are What You Eat is very much about a diet. It was quite brilliant. You know, the argument within the science world, is it the environment or is it your genes, right? Sometimes people call it nature or nurture. And I think it's both. And what they did brilliantly in You Are What You Eat, they took two twins. One they gave a vegetarian, actually a vegan diet, and the other one a healthy omnivore diet. And they compared them before and after and showed what their development was. So I found that quite compelling. Of course, most of the markers, not all, were beneficial for the people who went on a vegan diet. Yeah? And they also looked at other aspects to it. The other one, Live to 100, The Blue Zones, I've written about before, and it's quite a good documentary. It's a little more, well, they're both pretty long, maybe 4 or 5 sessions or 4 or 5 seasons. But the other one, The Blue Zones, they notice how 5 different regions around the world, these people are living to 100 or more. And the question is why? So he's not a scientist, but he's a journalist who goes to investigate. And it's very compelling, again, their diets, mainly plant-based, but these people are active, well into their 80s, 90s, and 100s. They're sitting down, they're standing up, they're gardening, they're walking. One gentleman who's 102 who lives in Costa Rica is still riding horses. And he's up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and he's hitting it. So it's impressive. But in the Blue Zones, he looks at, yes, the diet, mainly plant-based, but then they exercise, their sense of community. These people who are living to 90 and 100 have a very strong sense of community and family. If they don't have family, they create community. Walking seems to be a big part. One thing he did not bring up in the 5 Blue Zones that I think is kind of important is that most of them live in a very nice environment. I mean, they don't live in the North Pole or anything like that. They're living in relatively seasons that are quite good. So quite interesting, quite compelling. I invite you to check those out. Again, one is You Are What You Eat, and the other is Live to 100, The Blue Zones. So please check them out. Check out my website if you haven't done so, and sending lots of love and good health to everybody. Take care.